Free Country 99.9 WFRU. The one that got away with the Free Country Wake Up Crew, and that grunting sound you hear is Marley, our Shockley Honda Pet of the Week, playing with a...
not a pig.
A squeeze toy, but it sounds like a pig, but I'm not quite sure it's being played with as we're here. Shockley Honda Pet of the Week, Marley. We've all fallen in love with him, and he's got a great story.
Marley is a big goofball. He is a 1-year-old blackmouth cur. He's still all puppy. He came to us as a stray, so we're not exactly sure what his story is.
He looks a little emaciated, Bethany.
So Marley is one of the dogs that doesn't really thrive in the kennel environment. A lot of people don't realize that it's a very stressful place to live. It's very scary. So there's lots of smells and people
and noises.
There's always something going on. And they're kind of, as much as we take them out and they have time to spend out in the play yard with volunteers, they are kind of confined. So Marley is a high-energy dog. He's bored. He's pacing a lot. He's stressed. So to combat those things, we are giving him extra feed, so he gets fed 3 times a day instead of our normal 2 times a day. And he gets extra enrichment, so he gets to go outside in the play yard a little bit more. He gets more walks, just to kind of make him feel more comfortable. And we also keep him off the general adoption floor, where it's a little bit quieter for him. So Marley is available for adoption, but when you're just visiting the shelter, you will not see him. You have to ask to see Marley.
Has he just got a big metabolism? I mean, he's got a high metabolism because I can see his ribs, I can see his spine.
Well, he is a high energy dog.
Yeah, he's a lean guy.
He's always, even as he walked in here, he's, bouncing around, he's playing. So he is burning more calories when he's like pacing and stuff in the kennel. So that's why we're getting him out more. We're feeding him more. He is doing a much better. And it's all just about, getting him in that nice, relaxed home environment. This will probably not be an issue for him once he's in a home environment. This just goes to show the effect that, living in the shelter can have on the dogs, even though it's, we take very good care of them. It's just not the traditional home environment. And these dogs, all of them, Marley and all of them need to be in nice, loving home environments.
He's a really sweet boy, about a year old, and it looks like he's definitely going to gain weight, but he may even grow a little bit. He's not a small doggy.
He's not a small dog. Marley is just a big goofball, but he's kind of like the little kid when you send them to grandma's and they kind of know that they can get away with stuff.
Yeah.
And so that they're a little, they don't use their manners. So he needs a family that's definitely going to, be a little bit authoritative. Like, you know how to behave. Let's behave correctly like you would with your kids. He's very smart. He knows sit, he knows down, he knows touch. And if you continue to work on those training things with him, he's going to be a great dog. But he definitely needs someone who's committed to training him and teaching him the appropriate ways to behave. And then someone who's going to get him out and make sure he has outlets for all of that energy that he has.
He's a good boy.
He almost has the color and build of a Rhodesian Ridgeback, which is one of my favorite animals ever. But he doesn't. He's a really handsome hound dog. He's a really good-looking guy.
He's a very good-looking dog, and he has a lot of potential. He just needs someone who's going to be devoted to making sure that he gets everything that he needs.
We got some action video, right? That's a hedgehog he's
on
playing
Instagram.
with there. There's 3 toys. He can't figure out which one to pick up.
He's throwing
he
them for
loves
himself.
toys.
Yeah.
He loves toys.
And if you were to give our Shockley Honda Pet of the Week a home, then Frey Ag would provide a starter kit for your new family member. We also want to thank VetUrgency. And this guy's going to be adopted. But you have to ask to see Marley,
That's correct. He's on all of our social media. He's on all of our, normal adoption pages. But if you're just walking through the shelter, you will not see him. So if you're interested in Marley, make sure that you ask the ladies at the front desk to learn more about him.
He is a good boy. Shockley Honda Pet of the Week. Watch our social media, Instagram and Facebook.